Diaries. Today is the most asked question video. Today is the makeup routine. This is one of my favorite routines. This is my daily, my go-to, whatever. Y'all seen last week when I posted what's in my bag. So most of these products that you're going to see them from last week's video. But if you have not checked out that video, pause this video and go watch that video. It is what's in my makeup bag video. I posted it last week. Go check that out. And if you have not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell to get notified whenever I post a new video. And don't forget to comment down below and tell me what you guys would like to see next. Okay, let's get into this video. Let's get it going. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is I always put my hair up. What we're going to do is we are going to prime our face. Last week in my video, y'all know I used the e.l.f. Grip Primer. This primer is probably one of my favorites. Obviously, y'all know this. Clearly, it's my favorite. It's almost out. So, as y'all know, last week in my video, y'all know I talked about my Holy Grail foundation. This is one of my favorite foundations. I do it a little differently. I got inspired to do this from somebody else on TikTok. But then it kind of turned into my thing. Something I do that's a little different than others. I don't do the pour because you're using too much product. You want to use the amount that's going to fit your face. So I take my finger and I do this. I get this much on my finger. And I just rub it into my skin. Because if you take your finger and you rub your makeup into your face with your finger, then you're heating up. So I also take this setting spray. It is used, you can use it as a setting spray, you can use it for anything. So what I do is I spray my brush, let it like kind of dry for a second, and just go. Next up, we're gonna do the Fit Me concealer. See, okay, some people take it and do a triangle. That's fine, that's great. But what I do, I just do a big old concealer is not supposed to look like the main part of the show. I do a little bit right here and a little bit right there. This is what I do. I do this eventually, but I also take my little brush right here and I spray it just the same way. I spray it with this, let it dry, and I just go in and make sure you get those creases. You know, this is when you can do that triangle, you know. Now I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to do this part, you know, and then I'm going to do the same thing here, and then I'm going to do the same thing here. Just rub it out. But you gotta, like, you can't sit here and be like, okay, I'm done. No, you can't do that. We're not done. We're letting it bake for just a second. We're going to spray our brush again, pat it, and then just blend it in. I did the Maybelline Fit Me powder right here. And then now I'm going in with the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour foundation in a powder. I just do it a little bit just to give it a little bit of life. What I do is I'm going to go in with my Hot Toddy, the Ultimate Palette, and then go in with the blush right here. And it's kind of very similar to what I had in my palette. Just gonna right here, just like so. Don't do that much. You don't want to look like a clown. Anyway, our powder brush that we used and blend it out really nice. Just recently learned how to kind of do my brows. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go in with my CoverGirl concealer, and I kind of learned this from somebody watching their lives on TikTok, and so I kind of like took it. So I just take a little bit of concealer off of the little thing right here, and I go in like right here, just like so, not a lot, and then I take my foundation brush and blend it out very, very nice. I go in with this this brow stuff right after I do my brows. Right after. Sometimes I do it before. Sometimes. Right here, and I like just do this really good. I use this side of my brush. I just fill it out very nice. Normally 2 palettes, but today I'm going to use the Urban Decay Naked palette. This is the Heat palette, and the Morphe. I'm going to use these 2 palettes right here. I always go in with this one right here. I'm going to go in right here with this one and go onto my lid. Just going to go in with the Urban Decay Heat palette. This is one of my favorite palettes in the entire world, literally. One thing I love about Urban Decay, they give you a brush. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go a little lighter, a little darker, whatever at the same time. So we're going to do these 3 colors right here. I always like to do the dark one on this side of my eye. I'm going to do these 3 right here. I'm going to go ahead and do this one. Right. Alright, that's what it's... And this is the blender to me. And just go in and blend that out. Very nice. The the essence, the Lash Princess. This is the Falsies lash look. And then for the bottom lash, we are going to do... ahead and do this eye first. We're just going to... This is how amazing. So good. It's so good. It's so good. I always do this. This is the authentic makeup. This is how my makeup day goes. I do one thing and I like, oh no, I forgot one thing. So I take my little bronzer palette and I use the very middle of, not the middle, this one right here. I take this side of the brush and I just go in with it like so. What to do is take my highlighter. This is the Becca. Corners of my eye, or the... So now we're going to go in with our Clinique mascara. My eyes are my favorite thing to do on my face. This one's getting a little low. It's a little low. To where you can see it. Now we're on our lips. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to do this lip liner. This is the color Pop So Juicy. This is in the shade of Group Chat. Y'all know how much I rave about this one, if y'all follow me on TikTok. Start right here. Like that. Stop there. And then and only do the corners. Do this shade right here. Kinda. But it's like a little different. But anyway. We're going to line the other parts of our lips. See? I like my lips lined. And we're going to fill it all out with this. So, just like so. Just like that. And with my Almay lipstick, this is in the shade 260 Skip the Gym. Look how pretty. Look how pretty. e.l.f. To do the gloss, but looks better with the gloss. Okay. That is it. That is it. That is the makeup routine. Not probably everybody else's cup of tea on what they do. Also, setting spray. Okay, guys, we are done. That is the final look of the makeup routine. I loved filming this. I love playing with makeup. To me, I feel like your face is kind of like a canvas and you can do whatever the fuck you want. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate you guys. And if you have never seen my face before and you would like to continue seeing my face, please hit that subscribe button and the bell to get notified whenever I post a new video. And don't forget to go watch my latest video, what's in my makeup bag video. I would really, really appreciate it. And don't forget to comment down below and tell me what you would like to see next. Anyways, thank you for watching. I will see you guys next time.